We played pretend to please the crowd. Your toast rang clear across the night, while my hand shook to hold on tight. The table set with crystal eyes. We danced in shoes that didn't fit right. And when the bulbs began to dim, you simply looked away from him. It's not the fall that hurts the most, it's breaking while you play the host. Now there's chandelier dust where once we placed our trust. The floor is cracked, the glass is dry. No one stayed to ask us why, but I sweep slowly, piece by piece, and let this hollow silence cease. I took the photos off the wall, left only paint, bare and small. The light no longer needs to gleam to say I've left your gilded dream. You can keep your mirrored room. I found peace inside my gloom. And though we sparkled once on stage, real love outlives the gilded cage. That chandelier dust, but I've washed off the rust. I don't need to shine for them, I just need my light again. And though the glass still cuts my skin, I wear the wounds I once held in. Chandelier fell, but I didn't know. You spoke around her voice, but I didn't like the way you do. You said I'm here with restless feet, said I care but missed every beat. You loved me with one open eye and kissed like something passing by. I begged for words you never say, but read your silence anyway. A voice can lie in sweetest tone when its other half is not your own. And now I hear the things you hid, and every whisper you never did. You spoke in half a voice, but I sound my choice. I heard love where there was none, turned your maybe innocent son. But now the echoes fading fast, and I won't chase what couldn't last. You spoke in half a voice, but I made it sound like choice. I heard love where there was none, turned your maybe into sun. But now the echoes fading fast, and I won't chase what couldn't last. Your silence seemed to clear a song. Now that I know where I went wrong, I needed words that pulled me near, not ones that left me clinging to fear. I found my voice, it's loud and whole, not a whisper with no soul. I speak now with a full name, and no longer play your game. No more love in half a voice, no more waiting, no more noise. I deserve a love complete, not silence in a tangled sheet. And when I speak, I won't rewind for someone who left half behind. You spoke in half a voice, but I made it sound like choice. I heard love where there was none, turned your maybe into sun. And now the echoes fading fast, and I won't chase what couldn't last. This time I sing, and I mean every word. This time I sing, and I mean every word. feet. Said I care but missed every beat. You loved me with one open eye and kissed like something passing by. I begged for words you'd never say, but read your silence anyway. A voice can lie in sweetest tone when its other half is not your own. And now I hear the things you hid in every whisper you never did. Didn't have a voice, but I made it sound like choice. I heard love where there was none, turned your maybe into sun. But now the echoes fading fast, and I won't chase what couldn't last. You spoke in half a voice, but I made it sound like choice. I heard love where there was none, turned your maybe into sun. But now the echoes fading fast, and I won't chase what couldn't last. Your silence sings a clearer song now that I know where I went wrong. I needed words that pulled me near, not ones that left me clinging to fear. I found my voice, it's loud and whole, not a whisper with no soul. I speak now with my full name and no longer play your game. No more love in half a voice, no more waiting, no more noise. I deserve a love complete, not silence in a tangled sheet. And when I speak I won't rewind for someone who left half behind. But I listened and it was true. This time I sing and I mean every word. Didn't know what silence captured. We sat at dinner, plates untouched, TV on, but we said not much. You scrolled your phone, I watched the wall, two strangers pretending not to fall. You didn't leave with feeling loud, you vanished slowly into a crowd. The days blurred in shades of gray, we stopped asking if we're okay. The air got thick with unsaid things, and silence broke our wedding rings. And I learned heartbreak isn't screams, it's when no one listens to your dreams. When the silence was enough to show we fell out of love, no slammed doors, no final plea, and space too wide between you and me. And when you slept without a kiss, that's when I knew this love won't miss. I packed my bag on a Sunday night, left a note under soft lamplight. No play, no song, no loud goodbye, just a tear in the shape of white. Sometimes noise can't mend the cracks, and silence shows what courage lasts. We both stayed longer than we should, thinking quiet meant we still could. But the silence was enough to bury what we once called us. And though I walk with quiet grace, I don't Sometimes noise can't mend the cracks, and silence shows what courage lacks. We both stayed longer than we should, thinking quiet meant we still could. Deeply down, but silence got just as deep. We sat at dinner, plates untouched, TV on, but we said not much. You scrolled your phone, I watched the wall, two strangers pretending not to fall. You didn't leave with fury loud, you vanished slowly into a crowd. The days blurred in shades of gray, we stopped asking if we're okay. The air got thick with unsaid things, and silence broke our wedding rings. And I learned heartbreak isn't screams, it's when no one listens to your dreams. When the silence was enough to show we fell out of love. No slam doors, no final plea, just space too wide between human beings. And when you slept without a kiss, that's when I knew this love won't miss. When the silence was enough to show we fell out of love. No slam doors, no final plea, just space too wide between you and me. And when you slept without a kiss, that's when I knew this love won't miss. I packed my bag on a Sunday night, left a note under soft lamplight. No blame, no storm, no loud goodbye, just a tear in the shape of why. Sometimes noise can't mend the cracks, and silence shows what courage lacks. We both stayed longer than we should, thinking quiet meant we still could. But the silence was enough to bury what we once called us. And though I walk with quiet grace, I don't miss your quiet face. Now I speak, and I am heard by someone who lives in every word. Silence was your final line, but I now write my own design. But the silence was enough to show you fell out of love. To know I'll walk with quiet grace, I don't miss your quiet face. Now I speak, and I am heard by someone who lives in every word. Silence was your final line, but I now write my own design. We were almost perfect, almost something. We planned the trip we never took, off maps folded in a dusty book. You said we had forever time, but forever never drew the line. We chose curtains, laughter chairs, built futures in the open air, but you never unpacked your fears. And I soaked in too many tears. We were everything but done, a race we ran and never won. We were almost love, almost stars, almost enough. We touched the flame but didn't burn, stood at the edge but wouldn't turn. Now almost is a word I keep when I cry myself to sleep. I tried to stay, you tried to go. We both gave yeses just as no. Even in your warmest hold, I felt the winter tickets cold. I won't live in light of been. Love should start, not just begin. I want a love that leaps, not hides, not one that barely walks beside. We were almost, that's the truth. Almost magic, almost youth. But almost doesn't last a life. It just carves edges with a knife. So here I stand, no longer small. Almost fell, but now I crawl. Almost broke me, but didn't at all. We were almost low, almost stars, almost enough. We touched the flame but didn't burn. Stood at the edge but wouldn't turn. Now almost is a word I keep when I cry myself to sleep. We were almost low, almost stuck, almost enough. We both did the. We were almost perfect, almost stars, almost enough. Almost stopped me, but didn't at all. We were almost perfect, almost something. We planned a trip we never took, left maps folded in a dusty book. We said we had forever time, but forever never drew the line. We chose curtains after chairs, built futures in the open air. But you never unpacked your fears, and I soaked in too many tears. We were everything but done, a race we ran but never won. We were almost love, almost stars, almost enough. We touched the flame but didn't burn, stood at the edge but wouldn't turn. Now almost is a word I keep when I cry myself to sleep. I tried to stay, you tried to go. We both gave yeses dressed as no. Even in your warmest hold, I felt the winter take its cold. I won't live, it might have been. Love should start, not just begin. I want a love that leaves, not hides, not one that barely walks beside. We were almost, and that's the truth. Almost magic, almost youth. But almost doesn't last a life. It just carves edges with a knife. So here I stand, no longer small. Almost fell, but now I crawl. Almost broke me, but didn't at all. We were almost love, a novel alone. You kissed me like the world wouldn't end, but it was only love reaching its end. We built our fire out of paper dreams, struck the match with trembling seams. I watched you smile and walk away while I stood burning in yesterday. You didn't cry, not one single tear, but I drowned in things I needed to hear. You left your sweater but not your soul. You left your name but not your role. I sift through pieces charred in vain, hoping to rebuild in the flame. But there's no phoenix in our story, just a girl learning to let go of glory. The smoke still clings to my skin, but I'm not letting you back in. Ashes in the rain, drifting down in silent pain. We were sparks, we were fire, but burned out with false desire. Now I scatter what we knew in a sky that's finally new. I found your goodbye in a note I never read, folded in the back of our shared bed. And maybe you were leaving long before before you walked, in all the ways you stopped when we talked. But I stayed because I believed, even as you already grieved. I set the pictures on the porch, lit a candle with no remorse. Let the wax drip, let the flames kiss the past that once felt like bliss. Ashes in the rain, drifting down in silent pain. We were sparks, we were fire, but burned out with false desire. And now I walk no longer chained. We were a fire, but I became a flame. Ashes in the rain, I'm in silent pain, drifting down in silent pain. We were sparks, we were fire, burned out with false desires. Now I scatter what we knew, in the sky of what we knew, in the sky that's fine. We were fire, but I know I never end. Goodbye in a note I never read, folded in the back of our shared bed. And maybe you were leaving long before you walked, in all the ways you stopped when we talked. But I stayed because I believed, even as you already grieved. I set the pictures on the porch, lit a candle with no remorse. Let the wax drip, let the flames kiss the past that once felt like bliss. But I stayed because I believed, even as you already grieved. I set the pictures on the porch, lit a candle with no remorse. Let the wax drip, let the wax drip. You kissed me like the world would end, it was only love reaching its bend. We built our fire out of paper dreams, struck the match with trembling seams. I watched you smile and walk away while I stood burning in yesterday. You didn't cry, not one single tear, but I drowned in things I needed to hear. Your sweater, but not your soul. You left your name, but not your role. I sift through pieces, charred in vain, hoping to rebuild in the flame. But there's no phoenix in our story, just a girl learning to let go of glory. The smoke still clings to my skin, but I'm letting you back in. Ashes in the rain, drifting down in silent pain. We were sparks, we were fire, but burned out with false desire. Now I scatter what we knew, in a sky that's finally new. Ooh, 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 ooh. I found your goodbye in a note I never read, folded in the back of our shared bed. And maybe you were leaving long before you walked, in all the ways you stopped when we talked. But I stayed because I believed, even as you already grieved. I set the pictures on the porch, lit a candle your photo by surprise. The glow is real, no need for lies. You laugh in ways you never did. When love with me was something hid. I won't pretend it didn't sting, but I won't try to clip your wings. You found your sky, I found my land, and we both grew beyond what we planned. Sometimes love just needs to break, but I won't try to clip your wings. You found your sky, I found my land, and we both grew beyond what we planned. Sometimes love just needs to break to let the pieces reshape. You're better without me. That's not defeat, that's clarity. And though I used to cry your name, now I smile without shame. We tried, we fell, we made our mark, but healing loves without the spark. I cleaned the shelf where your things stayed, donated your shirt, the one that frayed. I lit a candle for goodbye and watched it melt without a cry. It took a storm to clear the air, and now I breathe without despair. We weren't meant to grow as two, but I'm finally glad for you. You're better without me, it's true. Love shouldn't feel like a fight or steal the joy from morning light. So here's my truth, soft and free. You're happy, and so is me. Not every love is meant to stay, but it all leads somewhere anyway. Better without me. That's not defeat, that's clarity. And though I used to cry your name, now I smile without shame. We tried, we fell, we made our mark, but healing loves without the spark. But healing loves without the spark. Love is meant to stay, but it all leads somewhere anyway. You're a glider in her light, and I've learned to sleep through night. I saw your photo by surprise. The glow was real, no need for lies. You laugh in ways you never did. When love with me was something hid. Something hid. I won't pretend it didn't sting, but I won't try to clip your wings. You found your sky, I found my land, and we both grew beyond what we planned. Sometimes love just needs to break to let the pieces reshape. You're better without me. That's not defeat, that's clarity. And though I used to cry your name, now I smile without shame. We tried, we fell, we made our mark, but healing love without the spark. I cleaned the shelf where your things stayed, donated your shirt, the one that frayed. I lit a candle for goodbye and watched it melt without a cry. It took a storm to clear the air, and now I breathe without despair. We weren't meant to grow us two, but I'm finally glad for you. You're better without me, it's true, and I'm done better without you too. Love shouldn't feel like a fight, or steal the joy from morning light. So here's my truth, soft and free. You're happy, and so is me. Not every love is meant to stay, but it all leads somewhere anyway. The window's shut, no breeze tonight, but I swear they swayed in gentle light, like memories trying to breathe again through fabric woven with silent pain. I sit alone, the room half glow, with shadows dancing soft and low. You used to hum while folding shirts, now silence folds me into her. But I've learned grief has no design. It slips through walls, through space, through time. This curtain still moves, like a ghost in love's old groove. They don't forget the way you stood by the frame when things were good. But I don't draw them close anymore. I let them wave the night on. I watched them once, then hummed them new. Hope they forget the scent of you. But some fabrics learn to ache, and some goodbyes never fade. I don't feel what they recall, they knew, but let them wave, and I ignore. You used to hum while folding shirts, now silence folds me into her. But I've learned grief has no dessert. But a curtain still moves, but I found my truth. It fluttered not for you, but when, and that's how healing can begin. I let them sway, I let them be, and whisper that's not haunting me. I close my eyes and they stay still. The curtains still move, like a ghost in love's old groove. They don't forget the way you stood by the frame when things were good. But I don't draw them close anymore. I let them wave and I ignore, and I ignore. I'll wash them once, then oh no. Hope they forget the scent of you. But some fabrics learn to ache, and some goodbyes never fake. But I don't draw them close anymore. I let them wave, and I ignore, and I ignore. I close my eyes, and they stay still. The chandelier, but never noticed the cracks again. The room was gold, the laughter loud. We played pretend to please the crowd. Your toast ran clear across the night, while my hand shook to hold on tight. The table set with crystal eyes, we danced in shoes that didn't fit right. And when the bulbs began to dim, you simply looked away from him. It's not the fall that hurts the most, it's breaking while you play the host. Now there's chandelier dust where once we placed our trust. The floor is cracked, the glass is dry, no one stayed to ask us why. But I sweep slowly, piece by piece, and let this hollow silence cease. I took the photos off the wall, left only paint bare and small. The light no longer needs to gleam to say I left your gilded dream. You can keep your mirrored room, I found peace inside my gloom. And though we sparkled once on stage, real love outlives the gilded cage. There's chandelier dust, but I've washed off the rust. I don't need to shine for them, I just need my light again. And though the glass still cuts my skin, I wear the wounds I once held in. The chandelier fell, but I did not rust. But I've washed off the rust. I don't need to shine for them, I just need my light again. And though the gloss still cuts my skin, where were the wounds I once held in? The chandelier fell, but I did not. The curtains don't move, like they're waiting for you. The windows shine, no breeze tonight, but I swear they sway in gentle light, like memories trying to breathe again through fabric woven with silent pain. I sit alone, the room half glow, with shadows dancing soft and low. You used to hum while folding shirts, now silence folds me into her. But I've learned grief has no design, it slips through walls, through space, through time. These curtains still move, like a ghost in love's old room. They don't forget the way you stood, by the frame when things were good. But I don't draw them closed anymore, I let them wait, and I ignore. I washed them once, then hung them new, hope they'd forget the sense of you. But some fabrics learn to ache, and some goodbyes never fake. I don't fear what they recall, they move, but I don't fall. You pass like light, the woven thread, but I remain, and so does the bed. The curtains still move, but I found my truth. They flutter not for you, but with, and that's how healing can begin. I let them sway, I let them be, and whisper dust on the rain, and stories I don't say aloud. Your smile still lives in this photo, but not in the version I now know. You looked at me like I was gold before the world made you cold. We were perfect in that frozen light, but reality crept in at night, and what we captured wasn't true, just a moment we both outgrew. I should take it off the shelf, but I'm not done forgiving myself. Dust on the frame, like dust on your name. I loved you, but the image cracked when time exposed what we both lacked. Still I keep it faded and small, a memory frame that says it all. I trace the glass on rainy days, letting silence have its say. And though you're gone, you're not erased, just outgrown, not replaced. Some pictures don't deserve to burn, but they don't need another turn. I'll box it one day, maybe soon, under stars or under moon. There's dust on the frame, but not on my name. I live beyond what we once were. I've let go without a stir, and though your smile haunts the glass, it no longer owns my past. You were perfect once, but not forever. Dust on the frame, like dust on your name. I loved you, but the image cracked when time exposed what we both lacked. Still I keep it faded and small, a memory frame that says it all. I chase the glass on rainy days, letting silence have its say. And though you're gone, you're not erased, just outgrown, not we both lacked. So I keep it faded and small, a memory frame that says it all. I trace the glass on rainy days, letting silence have its say. And though you're gone, you're not erased, just outgrown, not we both lacked. Some pictures don't deserve to burn, but they don't need another turn. I'll box it one day, maybe soon, under stars or under moon. There's dust on the frame, but not on my name. I live beyond what we once were. I've let go without a stir, and though your smile haunts the glass, it no longer owns my past. You were perfect once, but not forever. There's dust all around, and stories I don't say aloud. Your smile still lives in this photo, but not in the version I now know. You looked at me like I was gold before the world made you cold. We were perfect in that frozen light, but reality crept in the night, and what we captured wasn't true, just a moment we both outgrew. I should take it off the shelf, but I'm not done forgiving myself. Dust on the frame, like dust on your name. I loved you, but the image cracked when time exposed what we both lacked. Still I keep it faded and small, a memory frame that says it all. I trace the glass on rainy days, letting silence have its say. And though you're gone, you're not erased, just outgrown, not replaced. Still, I keep it faded and small, a memory frame that says it all. I trace the glass on rainy days, letting silence have its say. And though you're gone, you're not erased, just outgrown, not replaced. Some pictures don't deserve to burn, but they don't need another turn. I'll box it one day, maybe soon, under stars or under moon. There's dust on the frame, but not on my name. I live beyond what we once were. I've let go without a stir. And though your smile haunts the glass, it no longer owns my past. We were perfect once, but not forever. Steps around, let the echo stay. I'll walk the path we used to roam, past the trees we called our own. My shoes still carry your old weight, like love refused to decimate. Every corner sings your laugh, every leaf becomes your half. I count my steps to keep me sane, but I always hear your name. I'm walking, but I'm not alone. You're haunting what I call my own. These are echoes in my shoes, footprints made from memories bruised. I take the steps but feel your trace, like shadows I still can't replace. And though I walk a different lane, you echo softly in my pain. I bought new laces, broke them in, hope they help me not begin. But no new path can change the truth. You still echo in my youth. One day the sound will fade for good, and I'll walk proud like I should. But for now I just keep pace, learning to live with hollow space. These are echoes in my shoes, footprints made from memories bruised. I take the steps but feel your trace, like shadows I still can't replace. And though I walk a different lane, you echo softly in my pain, my pain. Echo softly in my pain. These are echoes in my shoes, a melody I didn't choose, but I'll keep walking till it's done, until your echo turns to none. And when I finally reach the shore, you won't walk with me anymore. Step by step, I'm letting go. Footsteps, boom, I'm letting go. Footsteps, gone, I'm letting go. Step by step, I'm letting go. Footsteps, boom. Steps all go around, they go stay. I walk the path we used to roam, past the trees we called our own. My shoes still carry your old weight, like love refused to decimate. Every corner sings your laugh, every leaf becomes your half. I count my steps to keep me sane, but I always hear your name. I'm walking, but I'm not alone. You're haunting what I call my own. These are echoes in my shoes, footprints made from memories bruised. I take the steps but feel your trace, like shadows I still can't replace. And though I walk a different lane, you echo softly in my pain. I bought new laces, broke them in, hope they'd help me not begin. But no new path can change the truth, you still echo in my youth. One day the sound will fade for good, and I'll walk proud like I should. But for now I just keep pace, learning to live with hollow space. These are echoes in my shoes, footprints made from memories bruised. I take the steps but feel your trace, like shadows I still can't replace. And though I walk a different lane, you echo softly in my pain. These are echoes in my shoes, footprints made from memories bruised. But I'll keep walking till it's done, until your echo turns to none. And when I finally reach the shore, you won't walk with me anymore. Footsteps slow, I'm letting go. Your smile used to hang on the wall, now the frame is empty, and I don't miss it at all. I took down the photos one by one, each memory dimming under the sun. I cleaned the dust off your goodbye and stopped asking myself why. You loved to be seen, not understood. You gave just enough to seem good, but I held the weight of both our names while you stared at empty picture frames. Now I fill those frames with me and things I want the world to see. Good. Empty picture frames, once full of lights, now they hold my clear of skies. No more frozen plastic grins, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I'll fill it now with what I believe. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, not for you, not that night. Sometimes healing looks like space, sometimes love means leaving a place where you kept shrinking to fit in, a portrait painted far too thin. These empty frames now hold new scenes of laughter, mountains, quiet greens. I hang myself with dignity on walls once haunted endlessly. You were a chapter, not the end. I frame myself now, not pretend. Empty frames, empty pages, full of heart. Empty picture frames, once full of art. once full of lies. Now they hold my clear skies. No more frozen plastic grins, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Empty picture frames, once full of lies. Now they hold my clear skies. No more frozen plastic grins, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, not for you, not that night. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. With what I believe. Ooh, with what I believe. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, not for you, not that night. Sometimes healing looks like space, sometimes love means leaving the place where you kept shrinking to fit in, a portrait painted far too thin. These empty frames now hold new scenes of laughter, mountains, quiet greens. I hang myself with dignity on walls once haunted, endless slides to hang on that wall. Now the frame is empty and I don't miss it at all. I took down the photos one by one, each memory dimming under the sun. I cleaned the dust off your goodbye and stopped asking myself why. You love to be seen, not understood. You gave just enough to seem good, but I held the weight of both our names while you stared at empty picture frames. Now I fill those frames with me and things I want the world to see. Empty picture frames, once full of lies. Now they hold my clear skies. No more frozen plastic grins, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, not for you, not that night. You love to be seen, not understood. You love to be seen, not understood. You love to be seen, not understood. You gave just enough to seem good, but I held the weight of both our names while you stared at empty picture frames. You have filled those frames with me and things I want the world to see. Empty picture frames, once full of lies. Now they hold my clearest skies. No more frozen plastic grins, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Yeah, but I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, not for you, not that night. Sometimes healing looks like space, sometimes love means leaving the place where you kept shrinking to fit in, a portrait painted far too thin. These empty frames now hold new scenes of laughter, mountains, quiet greens. I hang myself with dignity on walls once haunted endlessly. You were a chapter, not the end. I frame myself now, not pretend. Empty picture frames, once full of lies. Now they hold my clearest skies. No more frozen plastic grains, just pieces of where I begin. I don't want the space you leave, I fill it now with what I believe. Empty frames, full heart. Heart. Empty picture frames, full heart. Now they hold my clear skies. No more frozen plastic grids, just pieces of where I begin. Your birthday passed and I didn't call, and guess what? The sky didn't fall. I lit a candle just for light, not for you, not that night. Sometimes healing looks like